Discover the ancient stone that warriors believed could stop bleeding and light the way through darkness. Hello, my darlings, and welcome. Today, I'm delighted to share with you the magical properties of January's crystal companion, the beautiful and powerful garnet. Let's do some magical crafting. Garnet has been treasured as January's birthstone for centuries, carrying deep significance across many cultures and traditions. Its name comes from the Latin word granatum, meaning seed-like, as these gorgeous crystals often resemble the rich red seeds of a pomegranate. Ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans all prized garnet not just for its beauty, but for its protective powers, often carrying it into battle or on long journeys. Garnet is ruled by Mars, the planet of courage, action, and vitality, and corresponds to the element of fire, bringing passionate, transformative energy to your magical work. It resonates powerfully with the root chakra and is particularly beneficial for those born under Capricorn and Aquarius, although anyone can work with its grounding strength. I've created a printable Book of Shadows page for this beautiful gemstone. If you'd like to download a PDF of this grimoire page, check out the link below the video. One of the most enduring myths about garnet comes from Greek mythology and the story of Persephone. When Hades finally agreed to return Persephone to her mother Demeter, he offered her pomegranate seeds as a parting gift. But these were no ordinary seeds. In many traditions, they're described as garnets, blood-red gems that would ensure her return to the underworld. By eating these seeds, Persephone bound herself to spend part of each year with Hades, creating the cycle of the seasons that we know today. This deep connection between garnets and pomegranates appears throughout Mediterranean cultures, where both were seen as symbols of the underworld and eternal return. In medieval times, garnets were known as carbuncles, a name that meant little coal, because people believed these stones held fire within them and could glow in the darkness. Lapidaries, the medieval texts on gemstones, claimed that a carbuncle's inner light was powerful enough to illuminate entire rooms. Travelers would carry garnets specifically for this purpose, believing the stones would light their way through dark forests or dangerous mountain passes. This wasn't just about physical light. They believed garnets could illuminate the spiritual path as well, helping the bearer navigate moral dilemmas and difficult decisions. The biblical story of Noah's Ark includes a fascinating reference to garnet's legendary luminescence. Hebrew texts describe how Noah hung a large garnet in the ark to provide light during those long, dark months of the flood. This stone, sometimes called Noah's lamp, was said to glow more brightly during storms, growing dim only when calm weather approached. Some scholars suggest this garnet was actually a cluster of crystals, creating a natural lantern that helped Noah navigate through the darkness and care for all the animals aboard the ark. Warriors throughout history have carried garnets into battle, but perhaps none were more devoted to these stones than the Crusaders. They wore garnet amulets, believing the stones would not only protect them from wounds, but would stop bleeding if they were injured. This belief was strong enough that garnets were often called warrior stones. Even peaceful travelers weren't without their garnets. Medieval merchants would carry them on trade routes, convinced the stones would protect them from thieves and ensure safe passage home. In Scandinavian lore, garnets are associated with the life force itself. The Vikings believed these red stones contained drops of the god Thor's blood, giving them the power to prevent hemorrhaging and ensuring healthy childbirth. Midwives would place garnets on the bellies of women in labor, and warriors would press them against wounds. This connection to blood and life energy appears in many cultures. Native American healers used garnets in similar ways, and in the Middle Ages, garnets were prescribed to cure melancholy and protect against nightmares. The stone was thought to regulate the heart's rhythm and purify the blood, making it one of medieval medicine's most valued gems. While most people think of garnet as the deep wine red crystal, it actually comes in a rainbow of colors, from orange to green to purple. The red varieties are most common, ranging from bright ruby red to deep burgundy. You'll find garnet deposits all over the world, from India to Madagascar, Brazil to the United States. Each piece of the garnet family brings its own unique energy, though they all share the core strength of protection and vitality. The magical properties of garnet are truly remarkable. This is a stone of profound protection and grounding, creating an energetic shield around you while keeping you firmly connected to the earth. It resonates powerfully with the root chakra, that energy center at the base of your spine that governs your sense of safety and security. Garnet enhances your life force and vitality, acting like a spiritual battery that recharges your energy when you're feeling depleted. It brings courage and strength during challenging times, helping you face difficulties with confidence. And for those working on manifestation and prosperity magic, garnet is an excellent ally, helping to ground your intentions into physical reality. Garnet is ruled by Mars, the planet of courage, action, and vitality, which explains its powerful warrior energy and protective nature. It's particularly beneficial for those born under Capricorn and Aquarius, though anyone can work with its grounding strength. For daily protection, keep a small tumbled garnet in your purse or pocket. This creates a personal shield that moves with you throughout your day. When you first start carrying a garnet, hold it in your palm each morning and state your intention. Protect me from all harm and negativity. You might feel a warm sensation or a gentle tingling as the stone attunes to your energy. Some people like to create a protection charm bag with garnet, black salt, and protective herbs like rosemary or bay leaf. Refresh this monthly during the waning moon for continued protection. In meditation, garnet works beautifully for grounding exercises. Sit comfortably and hold a garnet in your non-dominant hand, resting it against your root chakra area. Visualize roots growing from the base of your spine deep into the earth, anchoring you firmly. The garnet amplifies this connection, helping you feel stable and secure. This is especially helpful if you've been feeling scattered or anxious. This practice works before important meetings or difficult conversations to help you stay centered and speak from a place of strength rather than fear. For home protection, place garnets in the four corners of your property or home to create an energetic grid, or if that's not possible, position them at your front door, back door, and windows, anywhere that energy enters your space. You can enhance this by creating a simple protection ritual. Walk clockwise around your home, holding a garnet and visualizing a red shield of light extending from the stone to surround your entire property. Say aloud, "This home is protected. This space is sacred. Only love and light may enter here." Repeat this monthly, especially during the new moon, when protective energies are strong. Garnet is exceptional for prosperity work because it helps manifest intentions into physical reality. Create a prosperity altar with a green candle for growth, coins or paper money, and a garnet at the center. Each day, hold the garnet and visualize your financial goals as already achieved. Feel the emotions of abundance and security. The garnet helps ground these visualizations into material form. You could also carry a garnet in your wallet or cash register to attract steady income. Business owners might place one near their point of sale or on their desk where they handle finances. Wearing garnet jewelry strategically amplifies its magical properties. A garnet pendant that rests near your heart combines root chakra grounding with heart-centered courage, perfect for public speaking or confronting fears. Garnet earrings can help you stay grounded while enhancing psychic protection around your crown chakra. A garnet ring on your dominant hand projects protective energy outward, while wearing it on your non-dominant hand draws protective energy inward. For the most powerful effects, choose jewelry that allows the stone to touch your skin. Garnet bracelets are wonderful for all-day protection, especially when worn on your left wrist to guard your receiving side. Because garnet is ruled by Mars, working with it on Tuesdays enhances its protective and courage-building properties. This is an ideal day to cleanse and charge your garnet, set new intentions with it, or perform protection rituals. The fiery energy of Mars combines with garnet's natural vitality, making Tuesday evening an especially potent time for manifestation work or spells requiring courage and action. You might also work with garnet during the waxing moon for building protection or during the full moon to fully charge its energy. The combination of Mars energy and lunar timing creates powerful opportunities for transformative work with this stone. A simple ritual that you might try is to hold your garnet at sunset, visualizing its deep red energy surrounding you like a protective cloak. Speak your intentions for protection, strength, or prosperity aloud. Then carry the stone with you or place it somewhere meaningful in your home. Garnet truly is January's perfect crystal companion. Its protective fire keeps us warm during winter's coldest days, while its grounding energy helps us set strong foundations for the year ahead. Whether you're seeking protection, courage, vitality, or abundance, garnet stands ready to support your magical journey. May garnet's protective fire keep you warm and safe through the winter months, bringing you strength and abundance in all your endeavors.